this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, feeling done with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. That every kid should be getting the trophy. Phonies and bronies wanting to turn the bands only. Get my mind
Welcome to Ship It Stadium. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Bulldogs taking on the 66ers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Noah Schultz.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
2-1.
Mantle moving under this one. And there's one away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. This guy's kind of a unicorn. In today's game of baseball, it seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. Seager throws to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, Boog, one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Swing and a miss, and he struck. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Leiter, a 6'3" lefty. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. On the ground to third. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 down. Base is empty, and now it's Alex Bregman. Just missed.
1-0.
And now it's even up. And a swing and a miss. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Up with it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Schultz back to work. To third. And it goes just foul. Mantle makes his way towards it. 1 down. And now it's Juan Soto. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Swing and a miss.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's full.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Mike Trout stands in now and watches strike 1.
Yeah.
Second inning here. No score. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Cody Bellinger. There's a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And here comes Tommy Edman. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0. And that's in the dirt.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one missed.
3-0.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
3 balls and no strikes.
There's a strike.
Count's full.
Ground ball up the middle. Marte. Now the throw to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And that skips in the dirt. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Leiter makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch misses inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
Six deep in the sprinter, yo sequence flirting with the glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds? Your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. Yeah, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
So almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Al Leiter.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
In the dirt, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Oscar Charleston stepping in now. Charleston measures 5 feet 8 inches, batting second in today's lineup, usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first.
Always concerns me a little bit making that move from the outfield to first base, just how you work that bag. Don't want to have a collision with the base runner.
1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And he'll be safe at first.
Everything came together for him. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Mookie Betts. And that is that. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Swings through that.
It's 0-1.
And he swings over the top there.
Well,
No
pretty
balls,
clear to me.
2
He's
strikes.
trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a sweeper misses for a ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Marte throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the
Batting
first.
second, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons.
Simmons.
On the inside corner for a strike. Ohtani, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Soto.
Juan Soto, the next to hit, takes outside. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Hit one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
1-2.
1-2 now. Trout checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. Leiter back to work.
No, that missed. 1-0.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Fastball gets the corner at the knees. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Simmons down to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now the DH, Nick Kurtz. In the air, left field, Carter. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Stepping in, Kyle Higashioka. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Higashioka, the lead runner out at second. Pendleton on at first with 2 down. Fouled off left side. And there's a ball.
Miss, that's a ball.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Two on, two outs. And a swing and a miss. He's not. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mookie Betts. First pitch just misses.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
All right, Singy, you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
And that one a little below the knees. And now it's 3-2. On the ground to third. On to Oscar. One up, one down. So up next, Justin Crawford.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
That misses.
That's a ball.
And that is ball one. In the air, right field. Judge hauls it in, 2 away. Nick Kurtz digs in now. And a big swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball. 2 outs. Pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Misses, and that's ball 3.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Two down, nobody on. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. All set for the start of the inning. Aaron Judge at the plate. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And ball 1 to Judge. Curve in the dirt.
2-1.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to first, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Here's Trout. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Trout.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
That one in the dirt. 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Evan Carter.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. That one fouled off. That one just missing inside. And it's 1-2. Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now the third baseman, Alex Gordon. Fouled off. He was late.
Nope. Ball. 1-1.
Foul ball there. The 1-2. Fades another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the batting order turns over. Ketel Marte now at the plate. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield, and that extends the inning.
Waste no time there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Over to first, and he's saved.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
He's there. He's got it. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. And Mookie takes.
1-0.
Fouled off down the right side. And that's in the dirt.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ibanez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That's way outside. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Now it's the DH, Nick Kurtz. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kurtz goes 6 feet 5 inches, 240 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That's in there, and the count 1-2.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
And it remains 2-2.
Got a full count.
This one in the dirt. Betts stands at first with 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Juan Soto. Down and in, moved his feet. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mike.
Here's
Trout.
Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. He's got it. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. That's in there. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And down on strikes he goes. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. And that one in the air center field. Crawford sizes this one up. Brings it in. 1 away. Terry Pendleton getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And that
That's
skips in the dirt.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is inside. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, Gordon. Fires to first in time.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Charleston
No,
at the
that's
plate
low.
now.
Ball.
That's ball 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Simmons down to first with it. And it's in time for the 3rd. Bottom of the inning. And now here is Justin Crawford. Otani back to work. And that is out of play. And now the 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So digging in, Nick Kurtz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Check swing. He went. Strike 1.
0-1.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now the left fielder, Evan Carter, struck out swinging his first time. And ball 1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's in for a strike. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. That one almost got him.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Runner, take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now batting
Now
Mike
pitching.
Trout.
John. Strike zone.
And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one,
No
haven't
ball,
we?
2
I mean,
strikes.
they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Here's Ketel Marte. Ball one
Nope,
there.
ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Ground ball left side.
Ball.
And that's just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Mookie now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
0-1.
In there at the knees. Judge off of first with 2 away. Bangs off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. The relay to the plate.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent.
Kurtz steps on the bag. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Out to short. Over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Back to the top of the lineup. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one at triple digits.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
0-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Next to hit, Ted Simmons. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That's off the mark. Ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Nick Kurtz. That misses the zone.
That missed. That's a ball.
And that's ball one.
1-0.
Now this is in the air down the line. Trout makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. That
One
misses.
ball, no strikes.
And it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Threw that fastball
1-1.
right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
It's through for a hit.
He was all over that one. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1.
Ball.
And there's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Base knock, center field. The throw to third. The tag.
Yeah, the tag. He's out.
And now the first baseman,
Now
Oscar
number
Charleston.
40.
And there's
Yeehaw.
a strike.
No balls. One strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Pendleton, the runner at first with two gone. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Carter sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Juan Soto. Just
ball down.
missed. Davis measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup,
That
a
missed.
splitter,
That's a ball.
and he works in a slider. That one fouled off, 2-2. And
That's the ball.
downstairs.
Full count.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's deep. And it is gone. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. One down. Here's Betts. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
He's gone off speed. He needs to
0-2.
elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And just misses with that one.
1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Down on strikes, looking for the 2nd straight plate appearance. And now Justin Crawford. Checks
What you
his
got?
swing. Appeal down to third. No swing.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
1-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
2-1.
Trying to bunt his way on. On the run, sends it over to first. They get the out. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Ketel Marte. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Now
Judge over at first with 1-1.
Chapman.
Gets him to chase after that one.
1-1.
Just missed. Runner on the goal in the dirt. Swings and misses. And a full count now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Betts at the plate and takes high there.
At the dish, looking to look the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Crawford makes the grab for the second out. Raul Ibanez will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Now pitching, Kobe Milner.
There's the strike at the knees. Just
no,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And that's the first out. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. He is struck out and he is walked. That's outside.
Nope, that's outside.
And that's ball 1. And fouled off. And he swings through that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Count.
Now one
No,
missed.
that missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
The third baseman.
Now the third
4,
baseman, Alex Gordon.
Gordon.
Up the middle. And a base hit right there. And Ketel Marte with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
He's under it. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. We go to the ninth, and now the DH, Nick Kurtz. Chapman back to work. That's towards center. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. He just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Higashioka now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a foul out of play. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Throw to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone. 2 down. Bases empty. Terry Pendleton digs in now.
Pendleton.
First pitch and he just misses. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fly ball down the line. Trout on his horse and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the ninth, and the batter now, Ted Simmons. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
0-2.
Higashioka tries to block it, but it gets away. Simmons into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Outside low. 1-1.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Way back there. Out of here. Ball game. A 3-run homer, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your